A Russian drone hit a mall. When waited. When hit the rescuers. Hey, before I get into this, a quick note. English isn't my first language, and honestly, this channel doubles as how I practice. I read every word out loud live. So if you catch a slip in my grammar or pronunciation today, tell me in the comments. Cost you nothing means everything to me. Now, let's talk about what actually happened, because this one is heavy. A Friday afternoon, Russian drones struck a shopping mall in Kryvyi Rih, that Zelenskyy hometown. Their first drone hit while the wall was full of people. A fire broke out. Rescuers rushed in when about 20 minutes later a second drone hit the exact same spot while emergency workers were already there. Ukrainian officials call this a double tap strike. Hit the target, wait for help to arrive, hit again. At least 16 people confirmed died. Over 103 injured, 23 of them children. And as of this morning, 9 people are still missing, including 2 kids. Sit with me on that number for a second. 9 people still unaccounted for, and the rebel of a shopping mall. Zelenskyy called it cynical and while said Ukrainian would respond. Here's the part that connects to something bigger. Something I need you to really understand. Ukraine is running dangerously low on Patriot interceptors. The only system that can actually stop this kind of a strike before they land. That shortage isn't an accident of timing. It's the reason attacks like this keep getting through. Stop with me here for a second. Imagine watching rescuers get targeted deliberately while trying to save people from where we first strike. What would that do to a countries? What would Bold. What would what do a country's sense of safety even generation later? Tell me honestly in the comments. I actually wanted to hear your reaction. Because while this strategy was unfolding, Ukraine was also strikes back hundreds of kilometers into Russian territory. Drone attacks hit a major logistic warehouse near Samara, a competitor to the massive Valburis network. Ukrainian has already been hammering for weeks. Reports say over half of that entire retailed chance Russian warehouses have now been damaged or destroyed. And there's a smaller story running alongside all this, on what barely got any attention. A Romanian Air Force jet reportedly had to shut down an unidentified drone near a gas platform in the Black Sea, close to Romania territory. Ukraine confirmed the drone wasn't theirs, which leaves an uncomfortable question hanging in the air about how close this war keeps drifting towards NATO's own borders. Here's my honest take. When a war reaches the point where requires become a deliberate second target, that's not collateral damage anymore. That's a tactic, and tactics like what don't stay contained to one country's timeline of grief. I want to be transparent about something too. Ukrainian officials have also raised concerns about delays in Western military support, including air defense systems that were promised earlier this year. That's a separate, disputed part of the story, and it's still unfolding in real time without a clear resolution yet. So, tell me, when you hear about an attack designed to hit the people trying to help, does that change how you think about what accountability should actually look like here? Drop your thoughts below. I really wanted to know. I really want to know where you stand on this.